learned and grown so much from practicing meditation. But I saw a picture today that really captured one of the biggest things I've gained. It was a picture of a snowflake on one side and a flower on the other, and under each it said temporary. Now this concept that everything is temporary, good and bad, is really the thing that has impacted me in a huge way, and it's something that I really try and help clients understand as well. It's so helpful in those dark times when we feel like everything is awful, we feel like we can't get through and the moment will never pass. And those beautiful moments in life that we want to hold on to, those will also pass. So it's so important to not stress too much about the bad. It will pass. It's equally important to not get too attached to the good, because it will also pass. Now this doesn't mean that we shouldn't enjoy the beautiful things in our lives or be pessimistic. It actually means we should enjoy them and appreciate them as much as possible while we have them. But understand that they're going to change. So when they do, we're not sad. Now, if we only live for the summer, then we're depressed when the winter comes, and we try and fail every time to hang on to summer. If we understand that seasons change, though, and we accept that, then we love and appreciate the summer for everything that it is. And when the winter comes, we're not sad. We understand that's what's going to happen, and we know that summer will come again. Now, I know it feels like sometimes the bad will end, and the pain and the sadness and the frustration will never go away, and that you'll be stuck in that low. But the reality is, there will be times when those lows last longer, and the fight out feels harder, and it feels impossible sometimes. But the day always comes when you start to feel better. Maybe just a little bit, but still better. That good may not come as fast or as strong as you want it to, but it will come. Now, sometimes the ups and downs in life aren't predictable. They're not even like a roller coaster up and down. They're more like this tangled knot that throws curves and angles at us in ways we could have never expected. But you can get through it. Everything comes and goes, and real happiness is about learning to enjoy the bumpy and unpredictable ride. Now, I've been thinking about this concept this week and how it really applies to addiction and urges. You all know that the road through addiction is not predictable. There will be curves thrown at you constantly. I really think that understanding and accepting that is a part of the journey and a big piece that will get you through. It's not an easy journey, it's not predictable, and it doesn't have a clear ending point. The other thing that I think is really important to understand is that urges will pass. In the moment, it feels like they never will, and we have to act on them. But just like in meditation, we can learn to sit with them and let them pass, and eventually they will pass. Now, if you have a serious addiction, then you know that inevitably that urge will come up again. But it will pass again as well. So learning to sit with those is really difficult, and it takes time and practice. That is why we focus so much on coping and distraction skills, especially in the beginning. You have to have those to learn to get through this, and to learn to be able to manage urges and sit with urges. You have to keep reminding yourself, this is temporary, this will pass. I can get through this. So keep trying, keep working, keep reminding yourself, this pain is temporary, and keep practicing. It does get easier.